hasn't. It's been a while since I did love readings on my channel. But I have a new channel I created that I'm going to do just love readings on eventually. But I want to get a computer first before I start posting on that one, because I'm going to have to like upload videos to start out. All right, Aries. So this flew out already, you guys. So the way your person views you is the Three of Swords. I'm using the Heaven and Earth Tarot for your person, and then the Radiant Rider-Waite for yourselves, and the potential outcome with my Mystical Manga Tarot. All right, let's see how else your person views you, Aries. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so your person sees you as somebody who's heartbroken or feeling left out in the cold here, Aries. Let's see what else we have here. One more card for how they view you. One more card for how they view you. The Ace of Swords. So you guys might have cut them out of your life, or they cut you out of their life, Aries. This person sees you as someone who's heartbroken. And possibly like left behind here. Let's see how they feel about you, Aries. How does your person feel about you? Death. What else do we have for Aries for how their person feels about them? The World. Yeah, you guys, this has definitely ended. They feel like this is over. And they might feel left out in the cold, or you guys do. All right, one more card for how they feel. The Five of Swords. This could have like ended over some kind of conflict here. Yeah, there is definitely an ending here, you guys. They feel like this is over and there's too much conflict. All right, let's see what their intentions and actions are for Aries. What is this person's intentions and actions? I guess I should have did the first row with the other deck for you guys too. I guess I'll do that with the next sign. The Knight of Cups. So although this has ended, somebody may want to apologize here for how something ended. Like it probably ended in a not so nice way, Aries. We have the Hierophant. One more card for Aries. The Seven of Pentacles. So all right, you guys, this is kind of conflicting. Like somebody feels left behind, but I feel like they still want to invest into this possibly, even though something has ended within the connection here for you guys, Aries. I want to see what's on your side over here, or they might have started something new, or they could be waiting for commitment here with the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting to grow something here. Maybe someone's focused on their finances right now. All right, let's see how you view your person, Aries. Hi, everyone. How does Aries view their person? There could just be conflicts, possibly about finances here too. Even possible financial loss. We have the Emperor. All right, how else do you view your person, Aries? The Star. Someone could be kind of controlling or starts a lot of conflicts. How else do you view your person, Aries? I feel like some of you guys do want to take control of the situation and possibly heal it here. And the Five of Cups. You guys might feel like somebody's controlling or something and possibly in regret here over some kind of loss. All right, let's see how you feel about your person. We have the Eight of Cups. The Star is after a loss. It's after the Tower. And there's a lot of lost cards here. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the World, Death. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. You guys feel like they're walking away here. But I feel like you guys do want to manifest working something out and possibly healing it here. Let's see what your intentions and actions are, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. This could, like, there could just be issues over financial problems here. Or about work. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's something is like a struggle, but I feel like you guys are willing to work on this here. But it looks to me like on their end, they could be closing things out here. The Eight of Wands. Some of you guys are moving towards possibly a new connection here, or maybe even new work. I feel like finances could be an issue in this relationship, Aries. All right, let's see what the potential outcome is between you two. Somebody could be apologizing for how things ended or some kind of fight here. All right, let's get the potential outcome between the two of you. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I don't feel like this is going to go anywhere, you guys. There's a lot of disappointment here. Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys might feel like this is a missed opportunity. All right, one more card for Aries. This feels kind of sad, you guys. I feel like both of you guys deep down do want to work on things, but there's too much conflict here. The Three of Cups. Someone could be juggling a third party here, you guys, or just focusing on having a good time and not staying for a long time, even though we have the Hierophant here. Like somebody feels apologetic though. I don't know if that's you guys or the other person. Somebody is disappointed in how things ended here, you guys. All right, that's what I have for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Hello. Well, then go watch someone else, Matt. All right, what do we have for Taurus? All right, let's see how Taurus's person views them. The Tower. How else does your person view you, Taurus? The Hermit. I feel like you guys aren't giving to this connection here. You guys are just allowing it to fall apart here, Taurus. How else does Taurus's person view them? All right, we got two cards. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with some kind of significant change here. They view you as somebody who's been hurt. Especially if this is like a new person here. They see that you've gone through something that hurt you guys significantly here. And you're trying to balance yourselves out here. And possibly even finances here. All right, let's see how you view your person. You guys could be guarded and isolating yourselves. That's how this person views you, Taurus. How do you view your person? You guys could just be dealing with a lot in your lives right now. With that Two of Pentacles there. And the Nine of Wands. How does Taurus view their person? The Five of Swords. Okay, you guys, this person might have hurt you guys over and over again. I feel like you guys are done with that. King of Wands. Yeah, this person could have been very, like, very aggressive, you guys. Like, what else do we have here? I feel like you're tired of being hurt by it. You're isolating yourselves from it. The Death card here. Yeah, Taurus, you guys view this as like something that's ending here, and you're isolating yourselves from it. You're blocking yourselves off from it and just trying to find balance in your lives here. All right, let's see how your person feels about you and the connection. How does Taurus's person feel about them and the connection? The Two of Cups. This person does have love for you guys here, Taurus. Someone might have anger issues, you guys. 5 of Swords, King of Wands, the Death card. 10 of Wands. They're burdened by this, you guys. I feel like they're disappointed that they lost you guys here. Like, alright. How else does this person feel about Taurus? The Moon. This person is in their feelings about this. I told you guys, like, they're afraid to lose you guys here. Let's see how you feel about them. How do you feel about this person? Page of Wands. You guys feel like they're immature. That's right below the 5 of Swords. So somebody starts a lot of conflicts here. The Knight of Cups. And the Lovers. So you guys have a lot of feelings for them too here, you guys. This is a strong connection, but I feel like they might be moving towards a new love connection or something too. Or juggling. Or they're a player, possibly. Let's see what your person's intentions and actions towards you are, Taurus. What is this person's intentions and actions? The 8 of Wands. Let's see what else we have here. So, like, I feel like for some of you guys, there's a new person that is interested in you here after some kind of ending, but you're kind of keeping yourselves closed off, and they see that you've been hurt. The King of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in with a stable offer here. The Queen of Cups. This person wants to love you guys here. Someone's all in their emotions and burdened by this, though. All right, let's see what your intentions and actions are. You guys could feel like someone is going towards like a new connection as well. Choosing a new connection. The 9 of Swords. But that might not be the case, you guys. Like, I feel like you need to communicate with someone to find out what their intentions are. Or like what they want from this connection. Alright, let's see what else your intentions and actions are. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are worried about being juggled here. I think you both are, because the Two of Pentacles is too. Alright, one card. The Three of Pentacles. You guys want to build a strong foundation here. You guys don't want somebody who's in and out or who's a player. And I feel like on both sides, you guys are both afraid of that, of being hurt. But you guys are the ones that are closed off and guarded. There's a lot of uncertainty here. All right, let's see what the energy is between you guys, Taurus. We have the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. We just need one more. There's potential here. And the Seven of Cups. But there is a lot of confusion. Like I said, you guys just need to communicate here about what your true intentions are. So that way both sides like know what the other party wants in the connection. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Hi, everyone. Let's see how Gemini's person views them. King of Wands. The Magician. What else do we have for Gemini? The Two of Cups. So this person does view you as somebody who manifests what they want here. This could be a new connection. All right, let's see how you view your person, Gemini. Six of Pentacles. The King of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. You guys view this person as cold or someone who's dishonest. And someone like, I don't know. You guys might think somebody's broke or something or view them that way. Sorry, Gemini. But whether that's true or not, just take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, you guys. Let's see how your person feels about you, Gemini. Or there might be something, like you guys are trying to get clarity on something. You might think that they're hiding something from you here. You're trying to find out the truth, Gemini. All right, let's see how your person feels towards you. Seven of Pentacles. the Two of Swords, and the Moon. Someone has a lot of fears here. They could feel like you're hiding something as well, Gemini. Or like they feel like you're ignoring the connection here, or you're afraid of it here. But they definitely want to invest into this. All right, let's see how you feel about the connection. Let's see how you feel about the connection. Someone might feel like you're indecisive too as well here, or like you're not making a move at all towards this connection, Gemini. Queen of Cups. How else does Gemini feel towards this person? The Eight of Swords. And the Two of Wands. I'm going to take this too. The Page of Cups. Someone could be indecisive here. Not sure what they want. I feel like both sides could be, because we have Two of Swords over here and then we have the Two of Wands over here. Somebody could be at a crossroads here regarding like a possible new connection or an old connection. Somebody could be moving towards a new connection with the Two of Wands and Page of Cups together. You guys are all in your head about this. And so is someone else. You guys, the Moon is over on the other side as well. So there's a lot of fear and uncertainty here. All right, let's see what their intentions and actions are towards you guys, Gemini. You guys could view somebody as someone who's giving to a lot of different connections as well, Gemini. Whether that's true or not. Like, and somebody could be hiding that as well, you guys. With the Moon and the Two of Swords. All right, let's see what their intentions and actions are towards this connection. Death. The Six of Cups. Someone might have to close something out from the past here. If this is a connection, that's what I'm seeing. But, Seven of Swords, you guys. What the heck? Somebody could be lying about something from the past. They may not have closed something out completely. That's what they could be hiding here. Or, or this connection could be ending as well for some of you guys here. Somebody could be lying and hiding like a different connection or something. Possibly from the past. Somebody might be revisiting a connection from the past. Alright, let's see what your intentions and actions are. The Seven of Cups. That fell on top of the Seven of Swords. I feel like you guys are keeping your options open. Damn, are we gonna get a good love reading, you guys? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you guys are closing this out and you're keeping your options open here. Because I feel like you're tired of being lied to, being stuck in your head, not having clarity on it. 8 of Pentacles. You guys are also focused on your finances too here. You're keeping your options open and working on your finances. All right, let's see what the potential outcome is and the energy between you two. Oh shit, I just dropped like half of the deck, you guys. Alright, I'm gonna take these 3. The 2 of Swords, the Chariot, and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are gonna choose to move on from this here. And I feel like both of you guys are going to be focused on your finances, balancing them out, working on your success. I feel like there could be a lot of work coming up, you guys, with the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Pentacles here for you guys. All right, that's what I have for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Let's see how Cancer's person views them. Seven of Wands. All right, what else do we have here? They see you as defensive and guarded. 3 of Wands. Some of you guys could be standing up for someone or something here. 5 of Wands. Yeah, there could be like a lot of conflict and drama possibly. They could be looking in another direction as well, you guys, with this 3 of Wands right in the middle of the 7 of Wands and 5 of Wands here. They could be also looking at how you guys can work this out, possibly looking towards the future of the connection, or they feel like you're the one who's turned around and guarded here. There could be a lot of conflicts here. Let's see how you view your person. Someone might want to fight for this connection as well, you guys. With the 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Chariot, the Hermit. All right, you guys view them as somebody who's moving on and isolating themselves here. All right, one more card for how you view them, Cancer. Justice. Yeah, you guys view them as somebody who is withdrawing from the connection here, possibly moving on and cutting it off. All right, let's see how your person feels. The King of Wands. There's a lot of wands on this side, you guys, for your person, Cancer. A lot of Leo energy. Two of Cups. And the Hermit, you guys. You guys both like feel the same way about each other. You guys both feel like the other person is withdrawing, being closed off, maybe even defensive. There could be something legal going on here, you guys, with the Justice card. But there is a lot of love, you guys, with the Two of Cups. I feel like if you guys want this on both sides, you're keeping it to yourselves. For some reason. Let's see how you feel about your person. How's it going, guys? All right. Two of Wands. How does Cancer feel about their person? You guys could both be holding back from this connection. The King of Swords. I feel like there's not very much communication here, if at all. You guys, especially if there's like a legal case going on here or something. All right, what else do we have for Cancer? How do they feel towards the connection? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you guys definitely want to move forward here. I feel like move on from this connection. The other person might still want it. Let's see what their intentions and actions are. What is Cancer's person's intentions and actions? Hi, Rose. Nine of Pentacles. The Empress. Someone is focused on being single here. Your person is here. That's their intentions here. Possibly, like, they're focused on their finances as well. There is a lot of love on their side with the Two of Cups right in the middle. And this Queen of Cups as well. But they're still letting this go, you guys. They could be focused on healing here. All right, let's see what your intentions and actions are towards the connection. Somebody feels like you guys are very cold right now as well, you guys. I feel like you guys are the ones that could have pulled away from this. Five of Swords. You know what, Cancer? I feel like you guys are causing conflicts here. Because that's in your intentions here. And then the Five of Wands, how they view you. The Devil. Yeah, I feel like you guys are willing to win at all costs here, Cancer. You guys could even be hoping for somebody to go to jail or something here. Somebody might have to defend themselves. Five of Wands. Yeah, you guys. Five of Swords, the Devil. Five of Wands. That's your intentions, Cancer. You guys are willing to win at all costs here. You are not backing down here. You guys want justice. But I feel like if you guys are doing it in this kind of energy, like, that's not good. All right, let's see what the potential outcome is. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to end here, you guys. Ace of Cups. Somebody could be moving towards new love, whether that's you or the other person. The World. And the Four of Swords. You guys are closing this out. And possibly focusing on healing. Someone could be moving towards new love as well. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Cancer. Let's see what we have for Leo. Hi, everyone. So this is just going to be Aries to Virgo, you guys, in this life. And then I'll come back to do Libra to Pisces. Let's see what we have for Leo in love. Let's see how their person views them. How does Leo view them? Knight of Wands. I want to see what else comes out before I comment on that, you guys. Ace of Cups. What else do we have for how Leo's person views them? The Devil. All right, you guys. So this person could view you as somebody who's in and out. Or someone who's like even obsessed here. Or they could see you as somebody who has addictions too, Leos. Some of you guys might have to heal possibly from like a past connection or something here. Somebody could view you as toxic as well, Leo. Someone might think you're a player, or that you're just in and out. How does Leo view their person? Four of Cups. How else? Oh, shoot. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys might not want this offer here, or you're disappointed. How else does Leo view this person? And the Two of Swords. Or you guys might think that somebody chose a new love situation here. You guys could be disappointed over that. Or you guys might be doing this, you guys. Like, why am I seeing similar messages on both sides for all the signs, you guys? Like, what is going on here? Some of you guys might feel like there's information being kept from you guys too here. Or somebody's keeping new love a secret or something here. Or they could be, you guys could be ignoring some kind of connection here. I feel like there's a connection you guys don't want. But somebody could be obsessed with you guys, Leos. With the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Devil. I feel like somebody has not released this yet here. Let's see how your person feels about the connection. Nine of Pentacles. What else do we have for Leos for how the person feels about this connection? Nine of Cups. Yeah, somebody feels like you're focused on being single, and you guys are content being single. Five of Cups. Someone has regrets here. Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys don't want this connection, and the other person is obsessed, you guys. They could have regrets. Let's see how Leo feels towards the connection. Also, like I said, Leo, somebody could view you as somebody who's in and out, who has possible addictions. How does Leo feel about this connection? Nine of Swords. Let's see what else comes out. Six of Pentacles. Let's see what else comes out for how Leo feels about the connection. The Four of Wands. You guys could feel like things are not fair and balanced here. There is no stability. Some of you guys are fearing this connection. Some of you guys might feel like, you know, somebody's trying to get money out of you guys with that Six of Pentacles. And that could be the case, Leos. All right, let's see Leo's person's intentions and actions. This could be about like a home or something, you guys. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody's focusing on themselves here, you guys. On being single. There's too many cards. Judgment. Someone could be judging you guys too here, you guys, with the Devil and how they're viewing you. Somebody is holding back, you guys. Death card. This is ending. That is their intention. That's their final judgment call, you guys, to end this. And to, like, focus on themselves. And they are not giving to this connection at all. All right, let's see what you guys, what is your intentions and actions, Leo? What are your intentions and actions? Like, every reading so far has been, like, negative, you guys. Like, this is why I don't like doing love readings. Temperance. Because if you guys are in, like, a good connection, you know, I don't want to give you guys, like, fear and, like, doubts, you know? So if it doesn't resonate, then it doesn't resonate, you guys. You guys will know if it does, because, like, every word will resonate. Two of Wands. All right, let's see. One more card. Yeah, you guys are moving in a different direction here and focusing on healing. All right. We have the Eight of Wands. Moving forward. And let's see what this is. And the Queen of Cups. Even though there's a lot of love here, you guys, you're moving forward. And you guys are focusing on healing too. Also, you guys need to trust your intuition. All right, let's see what the outcome is between the two, or the shared energy, potential outcome. I feel like it's just going to show that it's ending. Like, all right. Sorry to hear about that. Walks alone. We have the World, the Five of Wands. One more card. And Queen of Cups. Yeah, you guys are closing this cycle out here. Some of you might have to defend yourselves here, Leos, with that Five of Wands. That's Leo energy. I feel like you're going to focus on loving yourselves too. And close something out here. All right, that was Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. And then I'm going to end this live. And I will come back and do Libra to Pisces. Not liking these readings, you guys. So make sure you guys take what fits and leave what doesn't, you guys, because like I said, I don't want to put fear or doubt into people's hearts about their relationships if things are going good, you know. Let's see what we have for Virgo. How does Virgo's person view them? 10 of Cups. That's nice. I feel like this is going to be the only good reading, you guys. Alright. It's a good start. 8 of Pentacles. This person views you as somebody who takes care of business, takes care of things around the home. You guys could fix things around the home. They view you as somebody they would combine families with. All right. And the Devil. So this person could be obsessed with you, Virgo. This person is in love with you guys here. I feel like they really want this. Alright, how does Virgo see their person? There could also be something toxic about the connection too. Like I said, it could be like this person could be obsessed. Or you could be obsessed with them, possibly. Or obsessed with your work. King of Wands. How else does Virgo view the other person? How else does Virgo view the other person? 6 of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. You guys could view the other person as somebody who's possibly moving away from something toxic, you guys. It could be like an addiction or something, or just negative, any kind of negative habits, possibly even negative self-talk. You could be seeing somebody, you know, healing from like mental illness or something here and stabilizing their lives, you guys. This King of Wands knows what they want here. This person wants to move towards peace. Or you see them as somebody who is trying to get mental peace and stability. All right, let's see how Virgo's person feels about them. Some of you guys, if you're addicted to your work or something like that, or like just focused mostly on work, they could be moving on towards a new offer or something for some of you guys here. Or possibly, like, somebody could be starting a new job, too. This could be about work. All right. How does Virgo's person feel? Four of Swords. Eight of Swords. Somebody could be all in their head. You guys, this person could be all in their head about this connection here. They might want to heal things here. All right. And somebody, like I said, someone could be obsessed. Ace of Swords. They could feel like you're closing this out. Cutting them off. Taking a break. But they're all in their head about it, you guys. That row is just all swords for how they feel. How does Virgo feel about the connection? Two of Cups. Someone could have like self-limiting beliefs, you guys, here, or mental illness. The Chariot. How else does Virgo feel about this connection? Temperance. You guys do want to move forward successfully in this connection, I feel like, and you guys want to heal. Some of you are moving on from a connection and focusing on healing. But some of you guys want to move towards possibly a new connection. You guys with the King of Wands, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Chariot, and Temperance. You guys want something that's balanced. Not something that's negative. You guys might be trying to help somebody to believe in themselves more too. Somebody could be depressed. All right. What is Virgo's person's intentions? What are their intentions? Some of you guys are like cutting it off and just focusing on healing, like I said, for some of you. Could go either way. We have the Knight of Cups. What else does Virgo's person, their intentions? Judgment. So if you guys are like breaking off from a connection here or something here, I feel like this person does want healing in the Hierophant. Somebody may apologize or something here. For some of you guys, there could be like a reconciliation or something for some of you, but not for all of you guys here. Some of you guys are holding back from a connection, especially if it was like toxic here. And you guys are like closing it off. Somebody does want to make peace though and heal. And close something out. Alright, let's see what Virgo's intentions are in this connection. Hello. Someone could be releasing this. I feel like your person is releasing this too. For some of you guys here. Page of Swords. What else do we have for Virgo's intentions? Three of Swords. You guys could be talking to someone new or have your eye on someone new. And the Lovers. So Virgo, your intentions are to choose someone else here. Someone that is not in this situation, a new situation. You guys could be waiting to close this cycle out first, because the Page of Swords is looking towards the Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Hierophant. I feel like both sides do want healing here and peace. All right, let's see what the energy is between the two of you, Virgo, and that will conclude this reading. We got the Empress and the Sun. One more card. And the Six of Pentacles. So things will balance out here, you guys. We have the Empress. The Sun. I feel like you both are going to focus on your finances and your own happiness here. And possibly even like healing. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Things will balance out here, you guys. There could be something about finances as well. You guys could be waiting for some kind of payout or something like that here. Alright, you guys, that's what I have for Aries to Virgo. I am going to end this live and come back to do Libra to Pisces. And I'm going to timestamp this before I come back. Alright, you guys, thank you for joining. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated, even though most of them were pretty, were about, endings and loss and all that. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate, you guys, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know, don't try to make it fit to your situation and try to guess, oh my gosh, the other party's betraying me or whatever. You know what I mean? You guys will know if it's your story. Alright. Alright, you guys, I'll be back in a bit to do Libra to Pisces. Alright, bye, guys.